9 runs, 4 for 65.
Once again, when Bangladesh batting was looking just a little bit stable, they've been dented. Shakibul Hasan is a good player, cleaned up by the leggy. Now it's MusHfiqur Rahim, the keeper, who is a fighter, out there to take his captain's position. Ball. Goes for the big drive. There's a fielder that's pushed back at deep point. Hussey is the fielder, picks up the ball, throws it back to Smith. End of a successful over, 66 for 4. Oh, the ball spinning. This pitch. That's nicely played for 1. Well, at least they've made the right decision to bat first. Your spin. Going back, cuts nicely, finds the gap. There's a man in the deep who's trying to cover the ball. It's Hussey who picks up the ball and returns it to the keeper. Australians have been very neat in the field. Once again, middling the ball nicely is MusHfiqur Rahim. Sharia Nafis.
Gee, that was disappointing. Rameez, that's just so disappointing. You're doing great, you're seeing it big, 56, you're holding it together, 56 out of 88, and you just soft dismissal.
Well, you were asking me about the culture. A think tank only view the batting or bowling aspects of his cricket, and so running between the wickets, fielding, for example, is not given due importance. Oh, I wanted to go big, long off, long on, not in view. Is mid off and mid on, so all he had to do was to clear those.
Clear the infield.
Oh, Mahmudullah was late, he wasn't ready for that single. And well, they'll pick up an overthrow because the ball hit the stumps directly and it overran the man in the deep.
But Rahim has forced the bowler to bowl touch short because he pulls out the sweep, looking for length and gets it away between that gap. Nice shot. He has attempted that a few times, more successful on this occasion.
He's gaining in confidence as MusHfiqur Rahim loves to play that sweep shot. He's onto that, not the tallest of batsmen, despite that, not afraid to just go over that ball and play it down nicely, timing it well and playing it away from any of the fielders. So he's taking on the spin. Playing against the spin is not always the wisest option, particularly when the ball is turning.
This is very good batting from Rahim. Pulls the short ball and will reach the fence. This is what you mean, rocking back, making it shorter, and the placement was very good.
This is good work by the batsman. Due to those going forward and pushing balls for singles, there you see the bowler now being forced to drop it short and stands up and says, hit me. That's exactly what he's done, put it away.
Now Rahim is looking for other options. Huge appeal. The ball runs away wide of point.
Umpire Sharafuddin Ibn Shoikat not interested in that big shot. Let's have a look at where it pitched and where it eventually struck him. Pitching outside off, striking the pad, flap of the pad way outside off stump. Well, don't blame the bowlers for appealing. They might make the...
Son only from the media box end. Nicely put away, nicely put away. That will beat the fielder. Good shot by MusHfiqur.
It's such a lovely shot from the little MusHfiqur Rahim. Touch of class on that occasion. Just a touch short off the back foot. Didn't try to hit it too hard. Just made sure that it was away from that fielder at short point. And Archie goes to the boundary. Lovely shot.
Rahim has batted beautifully. It's been a smooth innings from Rahim. Mahmudullah also was batting intelligently, picking up singles, ones and twos, until he lost the side of a straight one. Going across the line, not a good idea. Watson is not fast, certainly picked up in this over.
It's been a good start to the over for Shibo, and Rahim has held his innings together, gaining some support from Mahmudullah. One might have been thinking Mahmudullah left the field at the wrong moment. I'll tell you what, Bangladesh certainly aren't missing his services. Sharwodi certainly has cranked it up. More changes to the field. Will be the final ball of the over. Rahim gets a little opening on the onside. There is no mid-wicket, just a deep man. There's a huge yawning gap. Can he work it through that?
Cuts the ball, finds the gap. That's a tremendous over for Bangladesh. 14 runs conceded by Watson. Crowds absolutely love it. 184 for 6.
Thrilled to bits they are, because their favourite Rahim getting to a half century. Magnificent knock by this young man, and it's his 8th half century, and the first was Australia, 4th at home. All 4 at Mirpur, and the crowds loving it. Sliced it away. 3 boundaries in that over. More important one to get to his half century. Came out the final ball.
Goes hard and goes past mid-off for 4. That is brilliant batting from MusHfiqur Rahim. He targeted the area where he could get a 4. It's 191 for 6. So the charge is on as far as MusHfiqur Rahim is concerned. He's now on 57. And have a look at this blistering drive in the slot, and he went through with it cleverly, beating the man at mid-off. Weight on the back foot and crashing it hard past. Bowls a full toss. MusHfiqur Rahim miscues it completely, and it's been given as a no ball. Obviously umpire felt that it was over his waistline. He's a small fellow, MusHfiqur Rahim, and clearly surprised by that full toss from Brett Lee.
For height, full, and he's looking to get after it. It's way high on the bat. Fortunately, he got a bat on it.
So it's not a free hit. No ball over the waistline. Bowls a Yorker. I think he was trying that length earlier also. It's a safe bet.
Possibly short fine. Move right across the stumps. Yorker is what Lee has been bowling. Oh, this is strange, really. Don't want to let a ball go through.
Yes, you got to be prepared for a couple of lengths from Brett Lee. He can bowl a Yorker and then back it with this back of length stuff as well.
On the offside, all men inside the ring. Got to look to move across your stump to distract the bowler.
Oh, that's a beautiful shot. This is an excellent cricket shot from MusHfiqur Rahim. Playing the uppercut and playing it with a lot of class and quality.
Well, trying to follow the batsman, but it's just the length. He has 5 men inside the ring on the offside. And it's too easy for a short man. But with a big stature, Rahim has looked excellent in this innings. Oh, that little smile on his face. Great potential.
The man who had come in from deep point has been moved back to deep point. Goes big for a massive 6. This is brilliant stuff from MusHfiqur Rahim. That's a magnificent hit. First 6 of the match. Giving it back to Brett Lee. Massive 6. Crowds absolutely loving this innings from MusHfiqur Rahim. Has become an instant hit here.
Well, talk about being an instant hit. Brett Lee normally follows the batsman after in his follow through, but this time Rahim followed him. A little look at the ball. No wonder he was smiling before this delivery was bowled. He had it in him. Well, we're talking about pocket size. This is an absolute dynamite, Rahim. Magnificent knock. 6 boundaries and a 6. And this takes the cake, the big hit.
And this innings certainly will lift the Bangladeshi camp when they go out to field. It's the feel-good factor that will transcend now into the Bangladesh dressing room after this innings. Oh, finds another gap. And it's another magnificent strike from MusHfiqur Rahim. This is incredible batting, good sensible hitting. 6 followed by a 4 to 18 for 7. Last over of the innings. And this time it's the mid-off fielder who has to hurry to cut that ball. And I'm sure the crescendo will build up again from the crowd now that MusHfiqur Rahim is back on strike.
Take a look. And Rahim against all bowlers. Lee in particular, 21. And the Smith, the leg spinner, for 19. Oh, he has certainly been kept quiet by someone like Hastings. And now it's his turn to get on to Johnson. 9 balls. He's just got 3. 5 balls remaining. A boundary, a 6 will do.
Oh, smashes it over cover for 4. He's unstoppable. Crashing the ball hard over cover. MusHfiqur Rahim is making it look extremely good now for Bangladesh. They're 223 for 7. Still 4 balls to come in this last over. The batting power play has been extremely beneficial to MusHfiqur Rahim and co.
They're absolutely productive, and he's just pulling out the shots at the right time. Well, the crowd has come in to watch that, and Rahim has looked absolutely special in the end overs.
And misses the ball. Trying to hit it over mid-wicket, going against the line of the ball, and for once not connecting it.
Well, he's probably thought the bowler will follow him after that fine shot over cover. And Johnson continued to go across the right-hander. A little change of pace there. He worked his fingers around. This is interesting stuff. 3 balls remaining.
Oh, beautifully done. He misses the mid-on fielder. Can he miss the man in the deep? Yes, it's beautifully done. Another solid strike from MusHfiqur Rahim. It's been given as a boundary by the umpire. Just magnificent, purposeful hitting from MusHfiqur Rahim.
Well, I thought it had cleared the ropes. I wonder how far from the rope. Well, that's a little shuffle. And went way high. It's a long boundary on this side. Not very far from the rope. Too close.
He doesn't middle it properly, but he'll pick up 1. Really has been one smashing innings from MusHfiqur Rahim. And after a cautious start, he blossomed into a Viv Richards, hitting the ball mercilessly all over the park. On 81.
Hello and welcome back to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium here in Dhaka for the Zoom Ultra ODI Series 2011 between Bangladesh and Australia. Bangladesh winning the toss, and today they decided to bat. Wasn't a happy start, early fall of wickets of Tamim Iqbal and Imrul Qais, but a fantastic, then a good innings of 56 by Shahriar Nafees, but the innings that mattered was that of MusHfiqur Rahim, who was not out at the end for 81. And what a fantastic innings it was. Started off slowly, and then he used that sweep shot to good effect. He loved it. Got a little bit of luck with some streaky shots, but that's what it matters. Fortune favors the brave. He was using the width of the crease, particularly backward of square in the early part of his innings. But then he started playing along the V's and went for the big shot. That was a cheeky little uppercut to get him a boundary, and that huge six, much to the delight of the crowd. And hitting one over extra cover. So the target for the Australians are 230 runs to win at